A surf warning is in effect for most north and west facing shores across the state, with waves in some areas expected to reach 50 feet.
The high surf keeping lifeguards busy today along Oahu's west side.
Good evening and thank you for watching. Ocean Safety says tonight lifeguards also made more than 2,200 preventative actions on the North Shore.
That's where KITV4's Aaron Coogan was all day long, where crowds gather to catch what's being called the biggest swell of the season.
Though the eddy would not go, the people would. Droves gathering on Oahu's North Shore Wednesday, taking in the sights and sounds of the first big swell of the season.
We see some pretty big waves in Idaho, and there are rivers, and this is nothing in comparison. It's mind-blowing. 20 to 25-foot
sets rolling into Waimea Bay, tourists and locals alike enamored by the massive walls of water.
I mean, it's getting huge, and I just be able to watch and learn and get a shot at something like that. It's like if you got to play in the Super Bowl.
The surfing Super Bowl.
I mean, it's the surfing Super Bowl.
Despite the disappointment of the eddy's cancellation, it was a show within a show. Big name riders still taking to the lineup.
Definitely an honor to be like sitting on the shoulder and hanging out. But yeah, saw like John, saw Koa, Peter Mel just paddled out, one of my like all-time favorite humans in the whole world.
Still with those heightened conditions, a warning from the professionals.
I mean, just know your limits, but it's hard to tell that to people because they think this is their limit. There's a lot of people who really, I'd say, should not be out there.
Ocean Safety very diligent in keeping folks where they needed to be. On-beach signage and frequent updates from the tower, minimizing the number of incidents and ensuring resources were readily available.
The lifeguards down here at Waimea Bay have signs posted everywhere, and then they use caution tape to kind of corral the people away from the shoreline.
As for how long we can expect those big conditions, lifeguards say the high surf advisory is expected to remain in effect for the north and west facing shores of the island through at least Thursday. Aaron Coogan, KITV4 Island News.
Honolulu Ocean Safety lifeguards today rescued 5 people on the North Shore, Waimea Bay being the busiest with crowds on shore and surfers in the water. Lifeguards also rescued 35 people on the west side of the island, most at Makaha Beach.